My affairs are not common gossip.
Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure the captain spilled one of my secrets once.
Whatever are we to do with you, Malik? We shall have to find a punishment that fits your crime. Perhaps I should read aloud the contents of a certain love letter you wrote 20 years ago.
I don't know where you got that, but if you read it, I'll be forced to share humiliating stories from His Majesty's childhood.
You would threaten your king?
There's little difference between king and subject in a place like this.
Yes, well, let's put that aside and make for... Hey, stop! Listen to me!
Funny.
Those new creatures are controlling the monsters Lambda left behind.
It appears Fourier was correct after all.
Let's do this.
Focus! This'll be tight!
Draw! Feel my spirit piercing fangs! Swarm!
Lightning blade!
Rays of life shine upon us!
Fall! Die! Fall!
Face shot!
Die! Feel my spirit piercing fangs! Not looking good! Draw! Die!
Watch your step!
Into the abyss!
Stone spear!
Oh, divine spear! Run my enemy through!
Fall! Fall!
Rays of life! Can't be happening!
Number 2, there you go.
I won't disgrace myself again!
Swarm!
Rays of life shine upon us!
Feel my spirit piercing fangs!
Oh, corrosion, butcher of hope!
Fall! Die! Fall! Death to the damned!
That wasn't pretty, but a win is a win.
That's the last of them.
We need to find the source of these monsters before things get worse.
Agreed. They're almost unmanageable as it is.
Let's return to the Amarcian Enclave and meet up with the girls. Thanks, Richard.
You look exhausted. Are you sure it's safe to keep wielding Lambda's power like this?
I'm fine. I'm just not used to it. Besides, I know he's not trying to control me.
Did he say that?
No, I just trust that it's true.
I don't understand, Asbel. I would never have the strength to trust him after what he did.
It's not about strength, Richard. If anything, I have to believe in him because I'm weak. But I suppose some things can't be helped no matter how hard you believe. When we were kids, I believed we'd be together forever. And so did Sophie. That's not gonna happen. Not as long as we're all human.
Asbel.
We can hope and pray and believe all we want, but it doesn't change a damn thing. That's why I don't know what to say to her.
Well, I guess the ending after you beat Lambda earlier in the game, the ending where you see a woman who looks like Sophie as an adult makes sense. So that means between now and the end of this scenario, I guess you find a way to make is that it? To make Sophie into a human. If that really is her at the end of the normal part of the game, or when she's an adult. Nothing. Okay. What did I get? Card, soul orb, Godwood. And what the hell? I guess I put that in my mixer. Well, I'll let that make a little bit more crystals for a while, then I'll put it in.
A moment, please. I need to relay our report for the President.
So what's Fodra like?
That's right. You haven't been there before. Well, it's sad, actually. It's withered and desolate, and everything's dead.
And that's where Lambda came from.
Yeah.
We must speak. You are conflicted.
Can't hide anything from you, huh? You heard what Sophie said.
Protos haste was designed to destroy me. That was the entire purpose for her existence. And now that purpose is gone, it's no wonder she's malfunctioning. Without purpose, she's little more than an empty, soulless doll, doomed to be alone for all eternity. Quite tragic, really. Your human life is limited. How can you hope to save Protos haste from her solitude?
Well,
Your worries grow with each passing moment. Can you find an answer in the midst of such despair? I look forward to watching your fragile little mind scramble for an answer.
alone for all eternity. I remember how I felt when Dad died, if I hadn't recovered from that. I thought I'd lost everything, but then Sophie was there for me. It made me happy. It was like being part of a new family. A family.
Thanks for waiting. Let's be on our way.
see if I can make anything with Godwood. Killer Fang. Look at that. Sculpture of Temperance embracing blue hue. What does it do, though? Acquaintance of yours. I think I'll hold off on that. Can make a one of Sophie. Yeah, what the hell? Guess I could, where is it? Do one for her, I guess. Real quick, like. Alrighty then. Now I'm supposed to go back to the Enclave. There's something. Let's see. About to leave. She sheets. Alrighty. There it is.
The girls are waiting for us. Let's hurry back to the Amarcian Enclave.
I wonder if Sophie's gonna be okay after this.
Asbel,
Richard, when someone dies, that's the end of their friendship, right?
are you thinking about Sophie?
Yeah, what happens after we pass away? We would just end up becoming some distant memory for those left behind. If everything ends up disappearing in the end, what's the point of all this? And where would that leave Sophie? She would end up being all alone, without any of us to support her.
Asbel, let's not worry about such things now. That day is far in the future.
You don't know that. We could die tomorrow, or even today.
Asbel, calm yourself. Even if that happened, all we can do is value the time we have with Sophie. That way, a part of us will remain in her heart after we're gone.
Do you really think so?
Yes, I truly do. Now come on, let's go see Sophie.
Okay, back to the Enclave.